Welcome. I am ecstatic about this new bonus series. And so grateful for you dropping in today. I am going to do a mini psychic medium reading. And my first person that was selected from my clarity crusaders community is Tracey. Now, you'll know this. Tracey is not here. I know for many of you who have had medium readings, it is odd that the recipient is not here. But let me tell you why. Because I tune into my client's energy and invite their spirituality in. The client doesn't need to be present. And when I do readings and they're not with me, I write down all info in great detail of what happened during their reading and mail it off to them. They love it because they can refer back to it at any time. I know for me, that kind of accounting and detail are invaluable. So many times over the years that I had readings in person, I would forget things moments after it was over, or I was so busy trying to take notes that I didn't get the full value of the session. Nowadays, with everyone becoming way more comfortable with online communication. I do video readings also. So, if that's what you prefer, right, then I do it. So, before I begin to raise many reading, I want to explain a couple of things to you. Number one, you are fearful of psychic mediums and their abilities. No, that God has given all of us intuitive abilities. There is nothing to fear or think that it opposes God. It doesn't. Okay. Oh, so there are 6 abilities that are possible for us to have. Now, the first one, oh, and they all relate to our 5 senses. The first is clairvoyance, and I think everyone is most familiar with that. That means that you see spirit. It doesn't mean physically in the realm that you see them. It can mean that you see them in your mind's eye. And that is how I see them. The second is you may hear them. That is clear, sentient, no, clear audience. Okay, so you're quiet and suddenly you hear a message, but don't know from where or how. Okay. The third is clairsentient. You feel information For example, you're out on a run. You're out there running. Suddenly, you feel you need to stop and turn around and go the other way. Okay. The other common one is knowing. There are times where inexplicably we know without a doubt about something. And well, I don't know where that came from, how I know. And a lot of people tend to not trust that. Those are channeled messages from your superior team, and I'll get into that moment. The other two abilities are not as common. One is that when spirit is around, you taste something that tells you who they are, who it is. For me, whenever my grandfather, my mother's father, comes in to talk with me, I first taste Shari tobacco. He used to smoke a pipe, and being from Michigan, cherries are one of our staples. Okay, cherries are a big thing for us. The other and last one is smell. And this incidents when my aunt Shari comes through, I always smell her perfume. I have no clue what it is. I don't know. But when I smell it, I know it's her coming through. Now, you're probably thinking about all of that, and it's occurring to you now. How you are connected to spirit, and regardless of the way or ways you get messages, you know you're not crazy, and that you can trust and act on those messages without concern, knowing spirit always has your back. Now, for me, I am a highly developed intuitive. By that I mean 100% of the time. I see, hear, feel, and get channeled messages, and then occasionally get the taste and smell. Most people, even the most well-known psychics, have one or two max of the intuitive abilities. And that's okay. We really only need one to have clarity and to live a safer, clearer life. With all of that said, I'd like to also add that yes, we all do have severe routines on the other side that God sets up for us. They all differ depending on who we are, where we're at in our growth, our journey, and spirit guides who are a key part of your team change as we grow and learn and need more help or information, perhaps career, relationships. It's whatever you're needing at a particular time, the right guide will come and help you. So I help people not only identify trauma or beliefs holding them back, but clear those beliefs and work with your team additionally to help you develop your abilities. Okay. With all of that, I am going to begin the reading for my community member, Tracey. Now, she did ask me to inquire with her team about a couple specific things. The main one being, what is it that God means for her to do career-wise? I always ask my clients what they would like to know to help them along in their journey. Generally, my clients are people who are thinking about taking a healing journey or are well into it, but are stymied, but don't know why. Okay, so Tracey is well into her healing journey, and I really minded her when she asked me to ask her team about that. What is her purpose? So what is she meant to be doing? I said I will ask absolutely, but remember, your team is going to give you messages that help you move forward. And that's not always what we're asking. So, what I do to begin is I do a mental energy clear right. The energy builds up here. It's white, light, clear, healing beautiful energy. It starts building. It comes directly from the divine source. Take a deep breath in and then out, and the white light just cascades through me, totally clearing out anybody else's energy, any stuck energy from things they picked up unknowingly today, whatever. Then I go to my aura and clear that. Once all of that is done, I open up and telepathically asked Tracey's team to join me. And they are, I again can see them, hear them, and feel them. Tracey has a large number of spirits and angels in her team. I also want to add about Tracey. She also has a vocal difference like I do. A different type, but same idea. And she has recently realized it holding her back. So she has worked hard stepping beyond and out of the self-limiting thought. And I mention all of it because what I am hearing him say is she is on the right track. And she wrote a book. She is also a podcast host. And is working diligently to get speaking engagements to share messages to millions of others who have self-limiting thoughts. But here is the issue with her approach, according to her team. And they're showing me a home, the interior of a home that's all white. And yes, you could say the house is in a different realm. Okay, it's just white inside. There rooms, but the house is filled with fog, making it really difficult to find the different rooms. And Tracy darling frantically all over the house, and she is frantic, stand upset that she's not finding anything when she does happen to see a door and open it. The message about this is she needs to stop looking for what it is that God wants her to do, and for her to know that once God has a plan for us, He doesn't put time limit on it, meaning she is worried about the opportunities expiring if she doesn't see it and act on now. That is not at all how it works. Her team is asking her to stop, do nothing other than saying to what they are trying to convey. And it's at all what she thinks. Her path to being on sedated, they're telling me, is different than what she thinks it will be. by this, I mean Tracey is a very gifted poet. And I don't know about you, but I am in awe of poets. It's incredible what they can convey in feelings. A few words can evoke. She is to pursue writing poetry. That is the first way that she will begin changing a ton of lives. Almost everyone relates to poetry, particularly when it's speaking to you. She did mention to me that there is a poetry competition coming up, and that she like said, oh, I might join that or try to get accepted into it, but I don't know. Her team is highly recommending that she apply and go through the steps to get into it. They're saying that may to be the catalyst to put her on the track she is be on and wants to be on. Okay, so they're also telling her to let go of the multiple ideas that she is focusing on. She is using too much energy across multiple ideas and projects, and therefore it's like she is spinning her wheels, and we all know how annoying and frustrating that is if she takes their advice and just stops and quiets her mind everything will become clear, like the way right. And she, their thing, hasn't done then kind of dabbling in writing. I mean, she is written it for years and enough, but has never considered this to be a lucrative and helpful profession. Okay, I'm going to find out one more key message for her, and then I'm going to read this. And in her team, and outside of her, her family and loved ones in severe rent, they want to come through with messages for her. So if I was going to do a full reading, would also get those for her. Tracy had Tracy a mouse I don't know, a couple of weeks to a month ago about a job opportunity managing a gentleman properties. He's, in his early 70s, 60s, and is tired of it all, wants someone to take it over so that he can travel and enjoy. That message came to her through her severe team. And they told her that she would meet him in a subjective way and not to force it or try to figure out how and put herself in different situations in anticipation of meeting him. What I'm seeing and hearing is the time is then right, yet he is around, but she won't meet or see him yet, not until the time it is meant to happen, but it will. And like within the next 4 to 6 months, or seeing like 4 months and a black there. Yeah, I think it's just stay between and 6 months from now, they'll meet. That is it for this mini reading. Now, I do is to thank her team for coming and their love and unending support for her. And I close that window be to witness. Then I once again grab onto the beautiful divine light and bring it down. It is imperative. It is the empath, those of us that feel energy, whether it's spirits or people around us, people who come into us in our dreams, experiences that we clear our energy minimum 2 times a day. It's the only way to keep your energy vibration up and from being impacted by other people. Okay? So don't forget to subscribe and to leave your thoughts and comments. I will look at them on YouTube and comment back. Thank you for your time, for participating by commenting, which will also help me develop future shows episodes. Think you God bless, sending you love, light, and appreciation.